Come on in, guys. It's the DJ. It's the DJ. Got the ambulance working in the background. We're gonna talk about my encounter with 911. Yeah, 911 here late yesterday. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Northwestern. They're having some problems with Mr. T. Having some problems with Mr. T. Go figure. Go figure. We'll talk about that. We'll let you guys do your prayers. Say your prayers because it's Wednesday. It be hump day for some of us. Yeah. Get to work, and if you're not working, come on in and we'll have a great little podcast. Listen to that. Is that the cops or is that an ambulance? I don't know. It's something. Emergency services is ready to help. Can I help you? Things are so bright, guys. I need to get my sunglasses on here. Although it's not that bright here today. It's going to be about 50 degrees here in Chicago today. But let me put my sunglasses on just in case the sun decides to come up. How we doing? Hope you're ready for got your seatbelt attached. Gonna be another rough day on the stock market. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the ambulance off. There you go. Enough of that. Enough of the ambulancer. Yeah. So 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock here. And stock market's down almost 900 points. Yesterday was crazy. It was like a 1,200 point day. It was up 900 points, ended up finishing 300. Couldn't decide which way it wanted to go. In the morning it was up, the afternoon it was down. The tariffs are tearing the money apart. It's gonna be a tough summer. Here's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a lot of people with their 401ks and their IRAs doing what they're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to look at it. Not supposed to look at it, but it's inevitable that you look at it at some point, right? Whether it's a month down the road, 2 months down the road, you're going to look at it and you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out when you look at that 401k statement or balance and wonder, where the hell did it all go? What the hell happened? Let me put these other. Let's put these on. We got these are what are these? Orange. These would be my Hooters glasses. There you go. They're orange. There you go. Celebrating Hooters today. There you go. So inevitably, people are going to look at their balance and then they're going to freak out. They're going to freak out and they're not going to be able to go to a Hooters. They're not going to be able to go to a Cubs game for summer. They're not going to be able to go to the casino twice a month. They were lucky they can go once a month. There's a lot of things that people are going to be cutting out of their daily and monthly, their summer regime. Can't go to the lake, or instead of going 3 weeks to the lake, you can only go 2 weeks. QQ, SLS. First time viewer, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and scream. Land Cruiser Midwest. There you go. There you go. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Thanks for joining us. So you're going to see that happen this summer. People are going to take their money and they're going to put it in their pocket and they ain't going to spend it. They're not going to spend that money for anything. Because one, stuff coming from China is now costing more. And two, they're afraid of their jobs. You're gonna see jobs. Companies are going to start tightening their belt a little bit more. Corporate America. I just did a video this morning on my life as a corporate shill for 33 years. Yeah. 33 years I worked for the man, the man, the man in the middle, the man in the window, the man standing behind you all the time. 33 years I spent working for corporate America and somewhat regretting it. I regret it. It was a tough life. It was a tough life, but you got, that's why I tell you guys, you got to save this stuff as much as you can, because the sooner you can get out of the corporate lifestyle and grift. It was a grift. It was a grift. It was working for the devil. I'm telling you, it was working for the devil. So I wanted to save as much money as I could, as quickly as I could, so I could retire early. I could retire early and not have to work to 60 or 65. So I accomplished that. I got out at 56 and not even looking back. Not even looking back, my friends. I'm here talking to you on a daily basis. This is my job. This is my job, talking to you guys and trying to convince you that you need to save. You need to save and quit spending. Quit spending your money. No, hit you on the face. Spartacus, where you been, my friend? Have you retaliated against the United States and my channel? Spartacus is from Canada. Spartacus is from Canada. You guys are playing nasty up there. Let our dairy products in, my friend. Let our dairy products in. Oh, Mr. T be not your fault. Well, you vote for the people that do that. You vote for them. Are you in Ontario? Ontario's the worst. that Doug Ford guy or whatever his name is. Oh my Lord. He's going after Mr. T, and I don't think it's going to end. It's not going to end. It ain't going to end pretty for him going after Mr. T. So yesterday, it's in the news today, but yesterday Mr. T put a hold on almost $1 billion going to this university. It's not conservative. It's a progressive liberal university with a lot of woke students and professors. Do you know what it costs to send your kid to Northwestern if they're lucky to get in? First, they got to get in. Then you got to pay the bill. $70,000. 70 big ones. That's just tuition. Room and board's another 25 G's. 25 G's for room, board, and transportation. And the total tally to send your kid to this woke school that's getting $1 billion from Uncle Sam and Mr. T until he decided to change his mind. $95,000 a year. Oh God. 95. That's like up there with Columbia. Spartacus is really upset at what's going on in Canada. Well, we love you to love us. That's like it's not like a cheap trick song somewhere. I want you to love me or something. Yeah, I'm dating myself. Oh, you got a lot of friends in the United States. Okay. You probably, if you're close to the border, you're like most of the friends I got that live in Canada. You come across the border and buy all your alcohol and cigarettes and go back. How about I have a relative that just moved to Canada. He just moved to Canada about 4 or 5 years ago. And he has people send him oyster crackers. I guess he hasn't been able to find oyster crackers in Canada. There you go. We're in Metro Chicago, cuckoo. SLS, whatever the hell that is. What does cuckoo stand for? My lord, we got a new viewer, at least for today. Are you a liberal, cuckoo? Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? There you go. There you go. So Spartacus, we got Uncle Andy. No Garrett today. I guess Garrett's I think Garrett's is thinking about golf. Garrett be at the what do they call it? Augusta. The Augusta. What do they officially call that? Oh. What do they call that? What do they call that golf tournament down there? Oh, you like my glasses? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're my orange ones. They're Hooters. Augusta golf. What is the Masters? It's the Masters. There you go. I'm not a golf person. Not a big golf person, so I can't keep track of all these names. Oh, I haven't even heard anything recently about the energy tariffs. I thought they took them off. I'm not sure where we're at. The shots have been fired back and forth across the border. Do you hear them? And I'm betting on this guy. And I want to play for you some of his comments that he made last night. Let's play some of his comments from last night. I think you'll appreciate. My crowd will appreciate this. I do think my crowd will appreciate this.
The largest transaction in the history of our country, and don't let some of these politicians go around saying, because I'm telling you, these countries are calling us up, kissing my ass. They are dying to make a deal. Please, sir, make a deal. I'll do anything, sir.
There you go. Let's play that one again. I think we need to play that one again.
In the history of our country. And don't let some of these politicians go around saying, because I'm telling you, these countries are calling us up, kissing my ass. They are dying to make a deal. Please, sir, make a deal. I'll do anything, sir.
So there you go. That's what Mr. T thinks. And I think Canada's in that list. They be kissing his ass. Oh. He's rocking the flag. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. This is a bad camera angle or something. All right. So I promised you guys a story about 911 yesterday. I was out going somewhere yesterday about 10 minutes to 6. And I was at a stoplight looking to make a right-hand turn. And this was a busy four-lane road, 2 lanes going each way. And I kind of gandered to the left, and there was no cars. I was probably about 100 yards down the road there on the far north side of the road. There was like a body laying there in like a black jacket and pants, and some guy going like this, running up to this body in the street. I'm like, what the hell's going on? That guy's going to get run over. So I quickly took my right-hand turn away from the incident. I don't know if he got hit by a car, how he ended up in the street. His head was right at where the curb ended, where the street and the curb met. His head was right there, so he was right in the roadway. He's going to get hurt. He was going to get run over if somebody wasn't there to make the cars aware of there was somebody laying in the road. Luckily, it was still light out, so but sometimes people just don't pay attention. So I made my right-hand turn, and I decided to pull off into a parking lot here, and actually I pulled in through a entrance you're not supposed to pull into, but I did anyway because it was an emergency, and dialed 911 while I was driving, which probably not supposed to do that either. But I was in a parking lot at this point. I actually wasn't driving. So I dialed 911. The call connected pretty quick. And then I looked up. And there was, at the very end of this parking lot was two police cars side by side talking to each other, watching the traffic go by. So I decided, while I had 911 on the phone call in my car, to drive straight down the end of this parking lot. I started honking my horn for these cops. Told them, hey, there's a guy laying on the street over here. I mean, it's a 2-lane highway. It's a state highway. Busy road. And I think they need some help over there. And they asked me, well, did you see what happened? I said, no, I just saw him laying there, and there's some guy, trying to flag cars down. I don't know what happened, but he ain't moving. He's laying on the street. He ain't moving. And to make matters worse, there's a fire department station like half a block away. Well, on my way to this right-hand turn, the ambulance and the fire guys were going the other direction to another call. So we do have two ambulances in this town, but they would have to send an ambulance from the far end of the city to address this if that person needed help. So I didn't stick around to find out what had happened. I checked the newspaper today. There's nothing in the newspaper just yet, but I'm sure we'll find out what happened. And I hope this person made it okay. I really do. I hope everything is okay. But the 911 call connected super quick. I cannot knock the 911 people. A lot of times you hear how 911 takes forever to connect and everything. But there you go. Good morning, Garrett. Where you been, my friend? Are you in Bulldog land, my friend? There you go. Yeah, there's our working man. Uncle Andy, he'd just be a golfer. He'd be a golfer, my friend. Oh, my Lord. How you doing, Garrett? Are you watching those golf balls fly around the green grass in Georgia? You're tomorrow morning. Okay, you're working today. All right. Oh, yeah. Kudos to the Florida Gators. Oh, give them a clap. David Valdez. Oh, yeah. I'm more than happy to help people out. And it wasn't a good situation. I hope it turned out well for whoever it was. I don't know. We've got, like I said, I don't know if the person got hit. There was somebody else running to help them. I don't know how that person ended up in the middle of the road too, but I'm sure there's a story behind it. But we'll find out. I'll let you know when I hear more about it. I do have an update on the midget story. Probably about 2 weeks ago, I did a video about I think it's in the Rockford area of Illinois. There's a fist bump to Garrett. There you go, buddy. Get ready to eat some cucumber sandwiches, my friend. Yeah, they had the prices listed, I guess. They're saying the prices haven't really gone up. They're towing the line to prices at the Masters. So there you go. Get ready for the cucumber and pimento sandwiches, I think. Is that what they have there? They got some type of weird sandwich. So anyway, the Illinois has passed a law that you cannot have a mascot name after somebody or some organ, any type of disability. It's now law in Illinois. Let me get that. I'm gonna see if I can find the official wording. Let's see if we can find it. That's what our Illinois House bill to ban derogatory disability mascots. There you go. So there's a town in Illinois called Freeburg, and their mascot is the midget. They're known as the Midgets. For many, many years, they've been known as the Midgets. And now they're going to have to change to something else. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. So there you go. There you go. An update on breaking news here in Illinois. That's what our politicians are doing. They're making sure you can't call your basketball or football team the Midgets. Or the blind people. I guess that would be or I don't know the ADHDs. I guess that's a disability. Oh, crazy. I remember when I was in college, there was a local pizza place that had delivery, and I don't know. And one of their delivery drivers was a little person. And we would always want to order pizza from this place and have the guy bring it out to the house. And he would come out and park in your driveway. He'd get out of the car. He would schlep up to the door and give you your pizza. We would give him a tip, and he would be on his way. So there you go. We loved ordering delivery pizza at that time because this guy would always deliver it. So there you go. But he ended up passing away because I think I mentioned this in the video I did a couple of weeks back that people with dwarfism and little people, they have health issues. Their organs and their joints are very, very overworked, and it comes with a whole host of medical issues that shortens their lifespan. So there you go. So yeah, no more midget mascots in Illinois, folks. There you go. And to make matters worse, we've got another reason to hate Disney. Did you know that the new Snow White movie, they did not hire any dwarfs? No, they did not hire any dwarfs. They're all CGI. Disney decided for Snow White, instead of hiring dwarfs or little people, they would CGI them. Jesus Christ. So they took them out of the equation. They didn't even decide to give them a paycheck. So there you go. Good time in the house, Uncle Andy mofo. Oh, sweet and low. Yeah, that'd be a good way to describe dwarf, sweet and low. There you go. What else do you guys want to talk about? What else? Stock market's going to be crazy. Yeah, we got CGI dwarfs now. What next? I have no idea. I hate Disney. I don't think I would ever, if I had kids, I would never take them to Disney. Not now. There you go. Colorado laws. What are the laws in Colorado? What's up in Colorado, Uncle Andy? Oh, I don't hear much about Colorado. I know they got a migrant issue just like Chicago. Although I've told you guys before, we still got a media blackout on the migrants here. They don't say much of anything. There you go. Low blow. There you go. Kamala in the house. Uncle Andy's talking about low blows. Oh, what else I got here? What else? What do I got here? Maybe we'll play. Let's see what we got. We got to play this. We got any liberals out there? I got to play this for the liberals just to be nice to them.
Fine. Listen to me, Republicans. Listen.
Listen.
You are the people in history they warned us about. They warned us about people like you. Pay attention. We're losing our democracy. Wake up.
Yeah, that'll wake you up. That'll wake you up. There you go. Oh, here's another one. We'll give you guys a double dose.
Do you really hate me that bad?
Yes, we do.
I'm sorry. No.
Why? Because watch where you're driving.
Do you really hate me that bad?
Watch where you're driving.
No.
We need this. We need some of this. Here we go. Oh yeah. There you go, Gary FL1 in the house. Yes. She keeps coming back up. Let's get the train a rolling.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Yes, we do. Get on the train, my friends. Oh. And here I wanted to show you guys, we are investing in the channel here. Do you know what that is? That is a 10 gigabyte hard drive. That is where all of the Susie-q Slot Midwest and Land Cruiser Midwest recorded videos end up going there. I'm consolidating my backup drives into a 10 terabyte. I had like 3.5 terabytes of data, videos, all sorts of weird stuff. Gary FL1. Yeah, I haven't seen Willie in over a week. Haven't seen Willie Brown in over a week. Time to change my hat. We talked about Northwestern, didn't we? We talked about Northwestern. Let's put a MAGA hat on, because Trump was right about everything. There you go. He was right about just about everything. There you go. Oh, how are the Braves doing, Garrett? How are they doing? Looks like a cup to me. What's a cup? Looks like a cup. Well, that was a cup in front of my terabyte. 10 terabytes. Do you know how much 10 terabytes is? That's huge. That's huge. But it's small. It's small. I got a good deal on it, too. It was on sale. Amazon. I buy all my electronics at Amazon. There you go. Talk about the tariffs. What's there to talk about? If you're going to buy anything, buy it now. Oh, there you go. Went 0-7. 2-8. Well, there's hope. There's hope. China. I just did a video on China this morning. You can check that out. A little kitchen chat. We talked a little bit about China and how my favorite grill company might have some problems. Weber Grills, right? You know, I always show my Weber grill, and we love grilling out on the patio during the spring and summer. Well, a lot of people don't realize Weber Grills, which were originally the first probably 20 years of the existence of Weber Grill, they made all their grills in the United States. And then something happened. They went national. I think they went worldwide. They went big time, and they moved all their pretty much all their manufacturing to China. Yeah, so So when you buy a Weber grill, and they're not cheap. I mean, the cheapest one around here is usually like $600-700. It's going to China. You're going to China. So they have a huge warehouse out here. I have to see if I did some video of it many, many years ago. It's just huge. It's right next to a large Amazon warehouse too. It's over here in Huntley. Huntley, Illinois is where they keep all the Weber grills. They got oodles and oodles of containers that come flooding into this place, and they just move them around and send them out again. So there you go. Oh, Chinism. Yeah, a lot of metal, coated metal. They got like some type of porcelain coating on them. There you go. Charbroil. Yeah, that's another brand. I don't know. They're probably all made in China at this point. Yeah, everything is. Yeah, I just showed you my terabyte drive, which is called from Western Data, but I suspect it's made in China. Yeah. Gary FL1, welcome back, Gary. We haven't seen you in over a week, my friend. There you go. Oh. Yeah, they're Joliet's now train town. They got the big rail hub there in South Joliet. It's a big trucking town now. They get like 100 or more trains a day flowing into South Joliet there by Manhattan, and they got a big warehouse complex down there now. I know Amazon and Home Depot and Dollar Tree have big warehouses adjacent to this rail yard, and the container trains just come flowing in from the south. Loads and loads of containers every day, and lots of trucking on the roads down there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Have you had a Western Digital, my friend, Uncle Andy? You like that? Have you had one of those before? It was a good price. I paid like about $190 for 10 terabytes. So gonna give it a try. I've been using these other ones. These what are they? The electronic small ones that are a terabyte, but I paid like $200 for them. So I'm gonna move up to let me see if I can show you one. Here's one. Got one here. This one probably cost me $200. It's a little dusty. This is like a terabyte or two. SanDisk. Yeah, this is SanDisk, pretty reputable, but gonna try this big one. I don't have enough connections for all this stuff. It's crazy. So yeah, tariffs are doing a number on the stock market. What time is it? We've got 2 minutes to the stock market open. It was down like 800 points. Let's see where it's at. Don't call me a midget. Can't call me. I can't have a mascot of a midget anymore. So there you go. No midget. I wonder if you could have a mascot called the Illegals. That's not a disability, is it? The fighting illegals. There you go. Let's change the fighting Illini to the fighting illegals. There you go. Welcome to Illinois, my friends. Stupidity reigns. Let's look at the stock market. What is the stock market doing? Oh, it's coming back. It's only 300 points down. It's coming back to zero. Okay, well, there's hope after all. There you go. You spenders out there are what keeps our economy afloat, my friend. You keep the economy afloat. So I can give you that. I'll give you guys that. You keep Mr. T's economy humming as much as you can. But I got a feeling if the stock market doesn't get sorted out here pretty soon. This summer's not going to be a good summer of spending money. No, people are not going to spend their money because they're going to be afraid for their jobs. You're going to see companies, if the stock market continues the way it is, companies are going to start tightening their belts. People are going to tighten their wallets, and the money is not going to flow as freely as it did before. So then you're going to see companies and stores are going to have to lower their prices. It's going to take a hit in their revenue and their earnings, and it's just going to be a vicious cycle where companies are trying to get people to buy stuff, but they're having to reduce prices, and it keeps going on and on and on. And they'll end up like Hooters. They'll end up like Hooters in bankruptcy. There you go. Yeah, Hooters in bankruptcy. Mark my words, Hooters done. Hooters is done. It's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. They'll one of their tricks is they'll try to find somebody to buy all their stores, and then they'll lease them back, which only drives up their monthly costs, which then means they're going to drive up their price of their hot wings and beer, and there you go. And then people are going to come in less and less and less. So it's a sad day. It's a sad day, but my friends at Hooters, you can pretty much put a fork in them. Put a fork in Hooters. Get your Hooters while you can. There you go. Check out the post I did. Someone says that Hooters missed an opportunity. They should have opened a sister restaurant called Knockers. It probably would have been more successful. There you go. There you go. They should have a carryout store called Knockers. There you go. There's my suggestion to the CEO of Hooters. There you go. All right. What else is going on? What else is going on? Check out, I just dropped a link to an old car show. I'm getting ready. I'm really looking forward to the car show season. We're about 7 weeks away. So there you go. Getting ready. I washed one of my cars yesterday. Took it to the robo, the wash where you sit in your car and it washes it for you. Great. Cost me $6 to get my car washed. Great deal. Touchless wash. It was dirty. It was super dirty. So now it's crystal clear clean. There you go. There you go. How are you guys? How are you? Did you take my advice and not look at your 401k, or have you taken a little peek? Or are you like Uncle Andy? You don't even have one. Uncle Andy, I feel for you, my friend. Feel for you. I hope you have a load of this hidden under your mattress. I hope you have a load of this under your mattress. I hope you have some of this. This took a little bit of a hit. Gold and silver took a little bit of a hit early this week, I think. It's down. Gold is down like $150. Silver's down about $5. So now's the time. If you need some of this, you better think about getting it now. So it's at a good price. It was 29 and change, I do believe, this morning. 29 and change for silver, I do believe. Let me check. Silver, gold's already up $85 this morning. Wow. Let's see what silver's doing. What is silver? It's up 61 cents. It's 30.32. There you go. It's up. So now's the time to buy. Telling you, not giving financial advice, but if you need some for your future, you need some for your safety, if you need some for whatever, right? Whatever. And whatever. There you go. Buy it now. Buy it now. So that's about all I got for you guys. 8 viewers and 8 likes. Wow, that's 100%. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We love you. We love you. We love you. That's like a Barney song, isn't it? Where's the Barney? I used to hate that. Everyone hated the Barney song. I haven't heard it in years. Let's see if we can find the Barney song. Let's find the Barney song. Oh, yeah. Give me some Barney. Give me some Barney. There you go. Let's see. The pink reptile or what?
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school, they meet to play and sing with happy faces.
There you go, dinosaur lovers. A little Barney in the house. Thanks for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Share it across the internet, the webs, your friends, your family, your enemies, your tariff countries. Share it with China. It's the DJ over and out. And yeah, loving me some Barney. Loving me some Barney. See you guys. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. So long.